Stop raising sheep, raise a lion. Because the world your child is growing into, it doesn't care if they're nice, it doesn't care if they're quiet, it doesn't care if they follow the rules. The world will crush them if they're weak. It will lie to them, tempt them, shame them, and try to break them. And if all you've taught them is how to be polite and passive, they will fold. So what are you doing? Are you building someone who can stand up in the middle of chaos and speak the truth anyway? Are you shaping someone who can think for themselves, act with courage, and refuse to bow when the crowd demands submission? Or are you just raising someone who's easy to manage? You don't get to hide behind comfort and convenience anymore. If you think raising a child is just about keeping them safe, giving them good grades, and making sure they are liked by everyone, you're setting them up to fail. The world doesn't reward obedience, it rewards courage, conviction, grit. And those things don't grow by accident. They have to be taught, they have to be forged. Every single day, your child is being trained for something. The question is what? Are you training them to be afraid of discomfort or to push through it? Are you teaching them to avoid risk or to face fear with purpose? Are you letting them crumble every time something is hard? Or are you helping them build the strength to fight? It starts young. That's when it matters most. Stop rescuing them from every challenge. Stop stepping in every time they struggle. Let them fall. Let them feel the sting of failure. Let them learn that pain doesn't mean the end. It means growth. Because one day you won't be there to catch them. One day the challenge won't be small. It'll be life or death, mental health, relationships, integrity, and if they haven't been tested early, they'll collapse late. Raise a lion, not a caged pet that only behaves when you're watching. Raise someone who knows who they are, someone who's not afraid to speak when others are silent, someone who will defend what's right, even when it costs them. Because this world doesn't need more sheep, it needs people with spines. This is your job. No school can do it for you, no device, no babysitter. It has to come from you. You are the blueprint for what courage looks like. You are the first battlefield. And the weapons you give them aren't physical, they're mental, emotional, spiritual. You're building their armor piece by piece, day by day, through how you live and what you demand. Don't apologize for setting high standards. Don't apologize for pushing them to grow. Kids don't become strong by being pampered. They become strong when someone loves them enough to say, I believe you can do more. I believe you can be more. And I'm going to hold you to it. That's not cruelty. That's love. That's real love. Love that builds. Love that prepares. Love that protects them from becoming weak. Because the truth is, soft parenting creates hard lives, and strong parenting creates strong lives. So raise someone who can hold their own in this world. Raise someone who can suffer with dignity, speak with power, and carry responsibility like it matters. And yes, it's hard. It's exhausting. You'll want to give in. You'll want to let it slide. But every time you lower the bar, every time you back off discipline because you're tired, you're not giving them freedom. You're giving them a future they're not ready for. This isn't about control. It's about preparation because one day they'll be on their own. And when that day comes, What will they carry with them? Fear, weakness, entitlement, or strength? Discipline, purpose? It doesn't happen all at once. It happens in the daily grind. When you get up early and they see you working. When you keep your word even when it hurts. When you tell the truth even when it hurts. It's the hawkish. When you complete something, it's the context of fear. When you push them to finish what they started. When you don't let them quit just because it's uncomfortable. That's how lions are raised. In the furnace. Through fire. Through tension. Through consistent, intentional, relentless love with structure. You're not raising a child. You're raising someone's future husband, someone's future wife, someone's future leader, and the world they'll inherit, it's only getting harder. So you have to train them harder, not with anger, not with shame, with purpose, with truth, with love that doesn't flinch. So look at your child again. See who they could be: a protector, a builder, a warrior for what's good, a light in a dark world. And ask yourself, what are you doing today that's leading them there? Are you watering that fire or are you putting it out? Because every word you speak, every boundary you set, every standard you enforce, it either strengthens their core or leaves them exposed. One day your child will stand in front of the world when you're not there. Make sure they carry your strength, not your silence. The greatest gift you give your children isn't comfort, it's character. Raise warriors of truth, not prisoners of fear. Don't just protect your children from the world, prepare them to change it.